I'm going to talk to you today. This video is specifically about looking at standards in our Atlas curriculum templates. So as you are in your Atlas, open up Atlas, you log in. To get to your course, you're going to want to, of course, choose your course that you want to go to and open up the unit you want to choose. I'm creating an exemplar unit that's based around social studies. So when we're looking at standards, or the learning goals. These are the state or national expectations of learning, those scaffolded standards. To choose a standard, it's very simple. You come to this button that says Choose Standards, and from there, all you have to do is you can either search terms here, you can create a filter that are students that are already targeted or not, but mostly what you would do is you would choose from your list of potential content standards. So if you are science, you would be looking here at the Next Gen Science standards. If you are English Language Arts, you would be looking up here at the Common Core State standards, either 612 or K-5, whatever your area is. If you're Math, Common Core Math. If you are looking at the guiding principles, they are in a different category, and I'll show you those in just a moment. If you are a social studies teacher or a visual arts or a performing arts teacher or health, physical education, you're going to be still using the main learning results. If you are in the technical area, Tri-County Technical Center, you'll be using the CTE standards. If your standards are not here, let me know and I will contact Atlas to have them put in. There's a laundry list of standards to choose from. But most of you will be using from one of these up at the very top here. So as you can see, this one here is main social studies, and you choose your grade level and then the general area, the strand, the domain in which you are going to be measuring. This is an economics unit, so I've chosen the main learning results, and from there I'm also choosing the one standard I'll be measuring in this particular unit. And once I have chosen that standard, you hit save, and there it is. When I talk about guiding principles, one of the things that we have to be doing is measuring how our students are aligning and to the main guiding principles, not just the academic standard, but those behavioral standards. And so this particular unit, using the same principle, is measuring a student who is a clear and effective communicator who understands attributes and techniques that positively impact constructing and conveying meaning for a variety of purposes and through a variety of modes. And in order to, if I wanted to add or adjust or change this particular guiding principle standard, so we come back to Choose Standards, and you will see that they're already listed out for me right here. You just go through the same drop-down menu process. As you are beginning the process of creating units and creating courses in Atlas, the very first thing to be looking at is what are the expected learning goals. And this is where you start. It's never about what we think, it's about this is what the students need to be learning based on the state or federal, not state or national, depending if you're a technical center, state or national expectations of learning. It's that easy to choose, but it does require some thought ahead of time and some planning to know this is exactly what this unit is focused on. This is also very important to think about. You want to limit your number of standards per unit. You don't want to have a laundry list of 20 or 30 standards per unit, because if you choose it as a standard to be learned, you're going to have to measure it in the assessments, in the assessment side. So that's how you choose a standard. Thank you very much. I hope this was interesting and or useful.